Alright, so we got squat today. We're gonna do squat and then we're gonna do deadlift. And then a bunch of other exercises after that. Do more hypertrophy work. I think gonna work up to about 430 to 4 sets of 4. So I'm getting ready to do a comp in the summer. I like to use the kgs. I think it's more of a psychological mind fuck. So I like to use the kgs rather than the actual pounds. Just so I can get used to what I'm looking at on the bar. Whew. Oh, one red plate. We're looking at about 165. Alright. 2 reds. That's going to be about 260. Oh, I'm still getting used to learning how to warm up properly. You know, the workout I was doing before, the warm up, I'd warm up a lot of the intricate muscles in the leg. Not like this wasn't working out for me. I just feel like it was taking a little too long. And I may have been pre-exhausting myself a little bit. And don't get me wrong, I was warm. But, I just felt like maybe if I did more reps of what the lift I'm doing, if I just did more reps, I could warm up the same way. So I'm going to take a that approach. Hopefully my workouts start moving a little faster too, because to be honest, I don't like being in here for hours. So trying to find a way to get the fuck out of here quicker is also great. All right, we're gonna try to do 6 reps. Alright, I'm going to shoot for 4 reps here. We're going to do 4 reps of about 380. My top set is going to be 430. I think what I'm going to do, I think 4 reps is good. I want to make sure I can get my 430 reps in pretty clean. So, you know what, I'm going to do two reps of this, just so I can make sure I don't exhaust myself too much for my 430 set. That's what I'm thinking. And we'll try to do these beltless, just kind of practice bracing. But to be honest, I did yoke when I do yoke. I did yoke several days ago whenever I posted my Atlas Stone video. And I'll be honest, my legs are a little hurting right now. I mean, to be honest, it's not a time my legs aren't hurting, but it is what it is. So some of you might be wondering, why do I have a box? It's not really to cheat, right? It's not really to sit on the box. I'm not really doing box squats. I'm really measuring it for depth. Without a spotter, it can be really hard to gauge if you got to depth or not. And I'm going to be doing 4 reps, right? One after the other. Well, I want to make sure they're good reps. And if you were to have a spotter, your spotter would tell you if that rep was good or not. In this way, this is about 16-inch box. I get very, very close to parallel, and that's how I know I got a good rep. These are the things you got to do when you don't have a spotter. We got our top set here. We got 430. I'm not ready. Hope that looked good, because that fucker was heavy. All right. Now we're going to rest 35 minutes. Really, the goal is to rest as long as it takes to get your heart rate to a resting heart rate or very close to it. All right, it's been some time. Let's get back to it. That's kind of bouncing off the box. So I'm going to remove the box for these next couple sets because I think it's just kind of being a detriment at this point. Okay, here we go. One more. You want to control the weight up and down. That's important. Not just taking the weight and then just dropping. That's you cheating yourself because you don't want to control the weight all the way down. You want to just hurry up and get that weight up as quick as possible. I mean, there's only so long you can do that for until you're going to hit a wall. So make sure you control the weight. And also, it's easier on your knees if you just control the weight the whole time. That's it. Come on, let's go. All right, so we got deadlift next. So I'm gonna use the same Texas squat bar I was using For really the reason is we got a sheet that tells me how many kgs I need to put on to get a certain amount of pounds. And it's really going off of a 25 kilo bar, and the normal bars are like 20 kilos. So I like to use this so when I look at our chart that tells me how many greens and whatever, I don't have to think too much on the numbers. I just look at the chart, put the amount of reds and blues I need, and then I move on with my life. What's really important is when you do this, it's a really lightweight, but you want to make sure you're taking this seriously. Don't sit there and try to rep out a whole bunch of reps. It's not going to do you any good unless you're preparing for a competition that makes you rep stuff out. Okay, that's fine. But if you're training to do a power lift and you're doing a comp, set the weight back down, reset, and go again. It's not going to kill you to wait 5 seconds to do it again. Okay? This whole taking this and going up and down, up and down, up and down is doing nothing but exhausting you, right? That's all you're getting out of it. Your technique is starting to get thrown out the window the more reps you do. So really, put it down, reset, lift it again. All right, I think 6 is enough. I'm already pretty well warmed up from the squat. So what we want to do is we want to put our feet about shoulder lengths apart. Okay, and I like to put the bar kind of right over my shoelaces and then bend down from there. And I also do the switch grip. Now you can do the hook grip. I mean, that helps. I mean, you're just going to fuck up your thumbs. I recommend you get your grip strength to actually be something, worthy bragging about. So use the switch grip, because if you just kind of do it without the hook and you just kind of do it frontward, it's going to lean you too far front. So I'd like to do a switch. So then what we're going to do is we're going to bend down, and you're going to get your hands just a little outside of your legs here. And then from there, we're pretty much just going to squat, right? We're going to do a little squatting motion. And as you do the squatting motion, you're going to bring your chest up, and you want to kind of have your back mimic on a 45-degree angle, right? What we don't want is we don't want to be here and try to be pulling, right, at a flat back. That's all lower back, and you're going to hurt yourself. I'm going to use a little bit of leg drive here. So shoulder legs apart, hands a little outside, squat, step, bam. Reset. Do it again. Reset. Reset. Let's give us a little bit of space here. I ain't got enough space. Okay. All right. All right, take a break. Let's set 2. All right, getting a little faster. Got 2 more sets. Hands are getting a little raw now. Fuck me. Okay, one more. There you have it. See you next video.